Thousands of people are filling up local hotel rooms and renting out homes for South by Southwest. Some are even booking rooms 30 to 40 minutes away down in Kyle.
Right now, the city doesn't regulate short-term rentals, but as KXAN's Lauren Landman reports, that may soon change.
As more people look to make a profit off the extra bedrooms in their homes, local cities are trying to figure out how to handle a home-sharing economy.
I think it's something that you can't ignore.
In Kyle, dozens of people are offering up their home to visitors, some even advertising as the place to stay for Austin events like South by Southwest and Formula One.
We obviously get the overflow of Austin when hotels and places to stay are booked. We welcome that.
Because there are no rules for or against having a short-term rental in Kyle, the city has tasked the Planning and Zoning Commission to survey and ask people what they think of the operation.
There's the ability to impact neighborhoods. Whether that's good or bad, I think it's up to the individual and how they view it.
As part of its research, the Planning and Zoning Commission is looking at surrounding cities and how short-term rentals have worked for them.
We're just trying to gather information and let the city council really make the decision.
With the goal to find out how or if short-term rentals could be a good fit in Kyle. Lauren Landman, KXAN News.
The Kyle Planning and Zoning Commission has scheduled a town hall to talk about short-term rentals during the first week of April, and then they'll have a public hearing a week later.
Last July, the city of San Marcos took steps to regulate short-term rentals, and since then, they've had 8 property owners apply and receive permits. We checked online, and there are hundreds of rentals listed on home-sharing websites, HomeAway and Airbnb.
Nearly 2 years ago, the city of Austin and their council voted not to issue new Type 2 permits. They are homes where the owner does not live in them. One group sued, saying the decision violated owners' constitutional rights. The case is on its way to the 3rd Court of Appeals. Arguments are expected to start this summer, but Types 1 and 3 permits are still allowed in Austin. Type 1 rentals are where the owner typically lives in the home. Type 3 rentals are associated with apartments and condominiums.